Am I asking for too many scholarships?
Scholarships for what?
I'm Kathy Bertoli from theintimacydojo.com, and I'm here with Reed Mahalko from readaboutsex.com.
And I have my Sex Geek Summer Camp t-shirt. So this video is about business and things like that for sex positive professionals.
Yes. And
Scholarships for what?
a number of, especially in the sex positive world and other places, there's sliding scale and scholarships to help make events and classes more inclusive for people that might be struggling financially or in a spot where they want to learn more or participate, but they don't have the financial means right now. And so we offer scholarship. Both of us offer scholarships to a partial and full scholarships to events, and for a camp, and we're offering implementation and a copywriting course.
Other courses that
Right.
we offer for sex educators and sex positive professionals.
Right. So I've had some people write in and say, "Hey, I got a scholarship to camp. Is it okay to get a scholarship?" I offered Momentum, a sex positive business people folks, and they're like, "Can I ask for a scholarship to that? Can I ask for, like, I'm in a tough spot. I really want to do
Can
implementation."
they, Kathy? Can they ask?
Yes, of course. Please do.
Why? Why is that okay?
We want to make sure we take care of ourselves and get our expenses paid as well. And it's like, especially for online courses, it doesn't really take away more to have people scholarshiped in. And we're doing it because we want to help you. We want to help you get to a place where you don't need scholarships. Maybe you're offering them to other people on your, because you're offering classes and you're doing well. So it's not a limit on, in terms of like, not asking. We want you to ask. The whole thing about sex positivity is asking for what you want and need and seeing what people match with.
From the emails that you got from people reaching out to you, because no one reached out to me, so apparently they feel safer with you, Vartuli. Don't know why. What do you think the concerns were if you were projecting? Because a lot of this is projection. Unless they shared explicitly what their concerns were, like, why do you think they were asking if it was okay?
I think there was, I'm reading into it based on what I know of the people that asked, but I think there was a concern like, am I taking this away from someone else? Am I getting too much and someone else is deprived? Or am I taking too much from the organizer? Am I not
Is Reed
contributing?
being too generous?
Yes. He often is.
Reed being too generous?
He often is. He doesn't always take care of himself, but
That's my problem.
yeah, that's his problem and my problem if I do it. But I think just the reaching out and asking and trusting that we'll do our best to take care of ourselves. And I think that if it came down to, for some classes, I only offer so many scholarships because if I don't make enough money to run it, I can't run the class.
Yeah.
I would say, hey, I'm really sorry, but I've scholarshiped you a bunch of times and I haven't scholarshiped this other person. I'd like to I would let the person know. But otherwise, like for implementation, this is a basic course. We want you in the course so that you can get your business set up so that you can go out and pay it forward to whoever.
Where do they go to find out about implementation?
You can go to readaboutsex.com/implementation.
Where do they go to find out about Sex Geek Summer Camp?
sexgeeksummercamp.com.
I'm gonna invite people, if you're running your own workshops and courses and things like that. There's a lot of there's so many different ways to do things, and for me, what I'm asking people to do is to trust that I'm taking care of myself and my own events with my scholarship and discounted ticket application. And I do understand that, like you brought up a great point. Like if I've already gotten a scholarship to one event and financially I need help with this other event, how many times can I ask, and am I taking opportunities away from people who haven't asked for scholarships yet? And that's a really savvy concern to have. And I mean, mostly I would invite people to reach out and ask, hey, is it okay that I've asked for several scholarships? And also I understand that that's a big ask of trust that like you're asking whatever the organizer is or the workshop leader if it's okay, and then what happens if you get a no, or if they lash out at you or something like that, because you never know who's having a bad day and can't control their shit, and that sucks. And if you're not asking for the financial help you need, and somebody already has the system set up, like the link is there for a reason, I would just ask for you to pause and think about, what's stopping you. And then if you can, reach out for reassurance or share your concerns. So yeah, I mean, for me and how I do my things, I'll always ask. And I have to be the one in charge of, taking care of myself and saying no when I need to say no. And for those of you who haven't tried scholarships yet, or discounted tickets, I've been pleasantly surprised by how many people will check off the full scholarship, but also check off other options of things that they can contribute. So, I mean, test it out. It might not be the right fit for your events and your business. And talk to other educators and see how other people are doing things so that you can figure out what's congruent for you and how you run your business. But this works really well for me. So.
Yeah. And I do want to add, you get to say no about certain things. I don't do discounts on my one-on-one coaching because I work a full-time job and I don't have a lot of spare time. That's that's a limit for me. So I don't do that. I try to give a lot of posts and I try to give scholarships to online events and things like that. Oh, go ahead.
Let's shoot another video because this is already 7 minutes long and I know what you're shifting gears into.
Okay.
So watch the next video.
Yes.
And if you're watching the next video, come back and watch this one.
Yeah. We'll link to them below.